So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Besiktas.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer. Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And this is Pele. Played back in. Adams deals with that comfortably. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bebeto. Played backwards here. And it's Azar. Azar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Pele. Neither side yet able to find the net. Some really good ball movement. Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Neymar. Cross into the box.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's Azar. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. But he's forced to go back. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Alexander-Arnold. He has a look up. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Decent chance! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first moment of real significance. And the finish! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just what...
Can he finish? Baresi attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? Besiktas upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Now it's Cruyff, Ibrahimovic, Neymar, Pelé, Rodri, nicely spread. And here's Cruyff. Look at the speed. He's having a shot! Superb goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, well measured. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Cruyff. He's had a shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Thuram has a look and plays it forward. Robertson, well seen, saw that coming. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and it's Neymar. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. And here's Neymar. And this is Pelé. Turns and goes back. And this is Cruyff. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vieira. Kukçu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the run. Hazard. Bebeto. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bebeto is on chance! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Ibrahimovic.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
We have got ourselves a game
Johan
here.
Cruyff.
Well, there's a real
Number
sense that the
17,
momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are
Number
reacting to that
13,
now.
Hazard. Coming
Pull
on the
it,
field.
and the shot! He's got a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Messi. Can he get it through? And that is as far as they're going to go. Robertson cuts out the pass. He's picked his way through. And he's in on goal. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Terrific header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zaire Emery. Bebeto. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. And that is expertly dealt with. Zaire Emery. And he was quick to react. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's
added
Cristiano
time.
Ronaldo. Beckenbauer. Ribéry. Roberto Baggio. De Jong. And it's Messi. Mbappe has created 1 goal already. That's an excellent interception. That's the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Monaco.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
No argument from me on that front. It shoots! Against the crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Vieira threads one in. Mbappe. Pele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Oh, that is a... Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's some Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. Monaco with the corner, they're first. Neymar with the short one. Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Chance, surely! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Chance for a shot! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's managed to get free. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tsimikas. Vieira. Cruyff. He's looking wide. Neymar picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's a threatening ball. Look at the space here. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. And he's played it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Pinches it off him. That's good play. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crosses it in.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Neymar. Hazard. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer. Pele has created one goal already. Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Ibrahimovic shapes to shoot! Neymar is there to clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pele. And it's Vieira. Nicely worked. Pass is just off target. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Doku, closing in on goal, and he's in on goal. Big chance! It's a goal kick. Maldini. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Pele, and a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. And the finish! Mendes clears. And it's Neymar. Hazard. Doku. Osimhen. Out to the right. Dembele. He's got away. And it's claimed by the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Now it's Cruyff.
Hazard. Ibrahimovic, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Johan Cruyff. Number 15, Ibrahimovic. Number 17, Neymar. Number 13, Hazard. Number 8.
That's a decent clearance.
Coming on the field, number 4, Gullit. Number 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ronaldo. Number 19.
It's Ronaldinho!
Number 18.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Owen. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gullit. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Half an hour gone in the second half. Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Monaco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potent.
Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Ribery. Now he's got space here. That's been slipped through. Baggio receives it in a wide position. Gullit, and the shot! It's Ronaldo, goes for a shot! Off the post! Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And this is Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely weighted ball. And time is up. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And we'd like to inform
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental
Manchester
occasion.
United against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, easy pickings there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is Nedved, and he's on his way!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide. Oh, Red, nice interception. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Played back. Neymar, Pele. Leicester gets it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dida clears. Now it's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. So we're still where we started right now. Well, nicely intercepted. No luck with that dink over the top. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. And Cruyff! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff! Decent enough try. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Seedorf. Cruyff. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Ronaldinho! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal have fired. Gets his head on it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bellingham. Not the most convincing of passes. Ball's gone out of play.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. Now that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Shaped! No mistake! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Hazard. Thuram. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram. And it's Seedorf. Now Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Pele. Hazard. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele. And it's Cruyff. Closing in on goal. Shoots! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for
Number
change,
15,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 8, Pele. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 17.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Roberto Baggio really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Baggio. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's another chance! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Coming on the
actually.
field is
This
number
is quite a
18,
battle.
Ronaldinho.
Well, there's resilience for you,
Substitution in
Peter.
progress.
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Ribéry goes on a charge down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is a great pick out. Rummenigge gets into a good position. Big header! That's a half-decent try. Gullit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ronaldinho. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet beat it. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. That's really well cleared. And it's Baggio. Ribéry. Climbs up big! It's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's an imaginative pass. Well, there is a look that says it all.
Added minute has been indicated.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Is there any support? He might... Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Turkey.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira to Maldini, but it's Thuram. Searching pass he's played there. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's delightful. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short, and this is Ibrahimovic. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Vieira. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now this could be a chance. Pelé. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pelé. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Passing is crisp and sharp. The ball goes in. A header! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Xabi Alonso. And he's forced to go back. More and more pressure on the ball here. Distributed tidily. Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Hangs one in. So what can they make of this? Hazard. Messi. Collier. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff, that's a good ball out wide. Seedorf. Manchester United finding their passes. And it's Thuram. Beckenbauer. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Seedorf. Pelé. Neymar. Pelé. Driving through the middle. Figo. And it's Messi. For Xabi Alonso. Neymar. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Messi. Hazard. Hazard goes steaming forward. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Showing good feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Turkey do have a chance to counter here. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. Pelé. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, important interception. And a chance! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the manager's...
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
Hello,
if that
attendees.
happens, it's a game changer.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
And we're off again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. It's Seedorf. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. And it's Neymar. Lovely feet. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pelé, and this is Ibrahimovic. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hazard, he is through here, and it's played in. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's picked it up out wide. Figo climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
15,
choosing to make the first change.
Number 17.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
13. Hazard.
Back into the middle,
11,
and here's Ronaldinho.
Cruyff.
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19. Ribery. Number 18. Ronaldinho. Number 4. Hullitz.
Thuram. Bigo receives it in a wide position. Crosses it in here. And that was very necessary. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh no, what has happened here? Played into the... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Turkey! Into the lead once more. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Koller was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar, he's found a way through. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice bit of trickery. Driving forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, good spread. Ball looks a good one. He's got away. Messi! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi tries to play it through. Bigo gets into a good position. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Xavi Alonso. Messi. And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Messi. The final 5 minutes. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is a great pick out, and he welcomes it in. Not the most convincing of passes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That was an excellent interception. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Has not gone well. Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the
And
overall
a quick reminder
disappointment.
today, everybody, to make sure to put
So
any
Jim, how
litter
do you
in the
reflect
bins.
on... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yaya Toure. And he's away. Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri. No way he was going to let him past. Hazard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Eto'o. Rodri. It's played through for him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good-looking ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bergomi. It's a searching pass. It's beautifully weighted. It's Dembele! And he's done it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Gamba Osaka have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on goal. Pele! It's anyone's ball now. And this is Pele. And this is Hazard. Caught offside that time.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pressing high and with purpose. And the counter is on. He's found a way past. Pele. Rodri. And this is Dembele. Oh, he's bustling, and he shoots! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cruyff. And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Good read, needed to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Pele. Vieira has a look and plays it forward. He's picked his way, goes for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pele. Brilliantly cut out. And it's half-time here. Have to look back on the first 45 minutes.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rodri. And it's Neymar. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A case now of complete control. And Messi! Now, how often do you see that?
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's another good win of the ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. Might be danger here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And this is Ronaldo, he's got away, he rises! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lahm. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a promising position.
Oh, that's a...
Dembele! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And now he has 2.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
17.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Big chance!
Number 22.
That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Yeah. That's Toure. And it's Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Baggio. Defending of the desperate variety. Stood up well to him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Real chance! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Lam, and he's there to make the challenge. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for
There
a
will
goal.
be 5 minutes added time.
Just about within shooting range. Ronaldinho, he gets big. It's a goal. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Gamba Osaka are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
22.
Gamba Osaka take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of
Manchester
noise and
United
energy. This
against
certainly matters.
Galatasaray.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility, a game where that much lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yep, and they combined for all 3 goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them.
And it's Seedorf. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's been played through. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United controlling the possession in this early phase. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's been shifted off it. Cannavaro. Here's Nedved. Galatasaray finding their passes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Quality ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Hazard goes short. Chance for a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Plays it through. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance, corner. Neymar plays it short. Galatasaray can try it again now. Galatasaray have their second corner now. Vieira tries to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Maldini. Back into the middle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's been cut out, well played. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Eto'o.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he whips it in. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davids. And this is Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Davids concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Cannavaro gets it away. Thuram.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. And the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Galatasaray are now luxuriating. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nedved, Messi. Galatasaray are looking to break at pace. Hullet, Eto'o, Hullet, and he shoots! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And the action is back on the way. Manchester United didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Messi. And this is Neymar. Maldini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a ball! Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Big chance! Goal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And this is Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Eto'o. Seedorf, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit. And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's Neymar! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Galatasaray have their third corner.
Manchester United, number 15, Ibrahimovic.
Messi with the short one.
Number 8, Pele.
Now it's
Number
applies the
17,
finish!
Neymar.
Always
Number
going over the
13,
top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7,
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
19, Rico.
Roberto Baggio.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 4, Gullit.
Roberto
Substitution in
Baggio.
progress.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ronaldinho. Has a look and plays it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gullit. Nedved. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Gullit. Gullit going. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Ribery. Now it's Rodri. Owen. Good driving run. He's gone for goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Owen clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Seedorf. Maldini. And this is Roberto Baggio. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Baggio. And no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Basten. Van Basten! And that's off target. Played out to the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira.
There will be 3
Ribery.
minutes at
Oh,
a
it's a
time.
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that was vital. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that...